Yo, what's up, guys? This is Dano, aka Cobra Concept, here with another video talking about the Cycle Frontier and some of the most profitable items that you can get on your next raid. Now, let me preference this with saying this is my opinion. Please don't jump down my throat in the comments section. And without further ado, let's get down to it. But as we get down to it, don't forget to get down to it when you check out my YouTube, my Twitch, and my podcast. Don't forget to follow. Now, to preference this, I am going to say that I did not include gear that you take in or take out. I did not include weapons. I did not include a few other things like that. What I did include is plants, ores, animals, and like salvageable loot that you can find on the ground. So there is no guns, there is no armor, anything like that, no backpacks, nothing. It's just ground loot for the most part. I'm just gonna do the big reveal. I'm not even just gonna like layer them off. I'm just gonna give you the whole thing and let you look at it. Boom, there it is. So the way I did this is I went for the highest profit, but also, excuse me, I took in for factor weight. So like you might look at the dust blooms and you might look at the pale ivy blossoms and you notice that their weight is 1. So you could quite literally load up as much pale ivy blossoms, or dust blooms as you can in a backpack and take those out, and you would have a much bigger profit than, say, like the what's the crusher head, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, the crusher head is worth a lot, but it weighs, how much does it weigh? The crusher head, alpha crusher scroll, weighs 50. So yes, you are technically taking the crusher skull and you are selling it for 200. Now, I'm sorry, misread that. 10,000, and you're taking one dust bloom that weighs 1 pound or whatever the system is for 15. So 1,500. So I took in for factor stuff like that. Weight. You might notice that the Veltasite heart is up there. That one's hard to find, but if you do find it, that's well worth a lot of money. You kind of go down the list, and for the most part, it goes left to right, all the way from top to bottom. Now, I did not include everything. I kind of like fuzzled out when I got to C and D. I kind of added a few of the random things in there. But if you want to leave a raid with some of the most profit in your backpack, I would go for some of the items in the S and A tier. Now, obviously, you're not going to find these as often. Well, maybe. Like, you can find the pale ivy at the fallen tree and a couple other places, and it's just like constant spawn. You can sit there and loop around and get as much money as you can. You might have seen my video earlier where I talked about how you can get a big payout as you were leaving out as you were evacing, you were making a big fortune. You can do that by just grabbing a bunch of wow, I cannot speak today. What is wrong? Pale ivy blossoms, and you can take some of those out, and you can make 20,000 off of a raid easy, and start making your way up, getting a lot of more money. And you can even just run in there with bare minimum. You can run in there with a backpack and a pistol, grab as much, evac, done. You got a lot of cash on you. So, and again, this tier list is purely based on the closed beta that we are playing right now. It is purely my own opinion. And I did take the cycle item value spreadsheet and compare as much as I could and start adding things slowly but surely. So you can rest assured that I didn't just throw stuff up there on a whim. I did actually try to research this as much as I could. And yes, there are a few things that are not on there, and that's purely because I kind of was running out of space, and I was like, well, these are the important ones. So, but I'm sure this will change. But for right now, this is your best bet at making it out with a high profit load or evac or whatever you want to call it. So, and yeah, that's all I got. Again, don't forget to check out my podcast, my YouTube, and my Twitch. I appreciate you all so much, and we'll see you on the next video. I might go live on YouTube for once. I know I'm a Twitch streamer, but why not?